doing okay. It's fine. And the A100. Bit of a day off. This one is loaded. Start of a new day and start of a new week. This guy, I can't get enough over the years. These are for sale. Now, I've got mail. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, 18th of August. 18th. This month is really moving. Welcome. Now, sorry I haven't been uploading for a while. Yeah, it's like that. I haven't had a chance to upload really. I've been very slack really. I wonder what this parcel is. I think it's a CD because I order CDs on eBay from time to time, and also to my brother. My brother's in hospital at the moment, but he's okay. He had a little fall over the weekend, and so they took him to hospital last Sunday night, and because he'd been vomiting. Oh, it's not good, is it? Oh, no. So we don't know. I don't know what the cause of that vomiting, whether it might have something to do with the fall. But anyway, he's going through scans today and to see how things are going. But all I know is that he's doing okay. He's fine. But it depends what the scans will show up. I've got to open this parcel, see if I've got this well wrapped up. What have we got here? Hi Trevor. Hope you're pleased with Reds Lindsay live. Ah, all the best, David. Thank you, David. I don't know where David's from, but anyway, it's David Mould from, well, it's in Western Australia anyway, Shenton Park. Shenton Park, is that right? Something like that. Thank you, David. Yes, I ordered this, and Reg Lindsay. Reg Lindsay is a country music singer. He had his own TV shows many years ago, and unfortunately he passed away. I think it was 2008 he passed away. Poor Reg. I met Reg Lindsay. I think it was back in 1990 or 91, I'm not just sure, when I was in South Australia. And yeah, wow. Nicely packed. Reg Lindsay, the rodeo years. Yes, they're the songs that he recorded for rodeo label. There was Zonophone label, and now also the rodeo label. So these are the songs that he's recorded through rodeo. Reg Lindsay. And yeah. Out on the Lone Prairie, Suvla Bay, yeah, that's an oldie. I recorded that a long time ago, back in 1980, what was it, 80 or 81, I'm not too sure, but that was on my Rarities album. I recorded that as a rarity, Suvla Bay, yes. Out on the Lone Prairie, from 40 to 65, Driftwood on the River. Hearts and Flowers, I know that song. Hearts and flowers, hearts and flowers. Yes. Anyway, that's great. Part of my collection. I've got some more CDs yet to come. I've got the Shadows. Remember the Shadows? Oh, I just love their music. I've got that on order. I've got Cliff Richard and the Shadows. I've got that one. Yes. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a historian, as I like the old stuff. Yes, I do. And anyway, I hope you're having a great day. It's beautiful sunshine outside today. We had a bit of fog and a bit of frost early this morning, but it didn't take long for the sun to come out to heat everything up. So, anyway, I've got to go and have some lunch. Ah, whoa! Look at that! donuts. Yes. Oh, donuts. All different colours. Yeah. Donuts. $6 for half a dozen. That's at the bakery in Vincent Road, Wangaratta. I don't know what you call yourselves. I think it's Bowen's Bakery. I think it used to be Bowen's. I'm not so sure whether it's still Bowen's or what. I don't know. I don't care. I got donuts. Yeah. Well, let's try the pink one. Oh, the purple one. Gotta have purple. Eat your heart out, Josh. Donuts. It's a brand new day. I couldn't resist. May Trev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 15th of August. And I'm using my professional Nikon camera. It's the 5600.
Let's go peep that out real quick.
Yes, 5600. It's a D5600. So let me put it that way.
Now, for those who are wondering what
So we'll just check and see what how much quality we're using for this camera. Because lately I've been using the other Nikon camera, which is my little one, and the A100. So I've been using that a lot. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best quality is. So it looks like it might be this one. So I've got to look at the lens, not there.
I think this is part of the wing.
Anyway, so is it any better? Is this video any better? Where am I? I'm at Lake Makoan, Wetlands. Makoan Wetlands. Yeah, back at the Makoan Wetlands. And of course, what's behind me is the swamp. And the swamp is, and there's a duck pond where all the ducks go. So I'm just having a bit of a trip around and a bit of a day off on a Sunday, my Sunday outing on my own. Actually, my brother Peter is with another driver, so they're gone somewhere else. I don't know where, but anyway, that doesn't matter. We're here. So anyway, so I'm going to be using this camera. This camera's a lot better than the little A100. So we're going to use this one for a while, and I'm going to be using this one also for the Milkshake channel when I start it up. So that'll start up in next month in September. So I've got to do some planning now. I'm doing milkshakes, so I've got some possibilities, some places, cafes, restaurants, and where they have milkshakes, and we'll be going to see them as well. So that'll be good. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you like this footage. This is from my professional camera. Yeah, so we've got to do things properly now. Look at that. At the Spot 4 Candy, Spot 4, that's the name of the little cafe here in BENALLA, Victoria. It's not far from the aerodrome, and they have milkshakes, donuts, coffees, whatever. This is one of the milkshakes. This is a loaded caramel milkshake. Just give it a taste test. This is one of the places I'll be doing on my Milkshake channel. Oh, that's awesome. You can get milkshakes, you can get loaded milkshakes. This one is loaded. Better take off my mask. Yes. And also I've got a donut. Look at that. Mud cake donut. Look at it. Cream. Oh, this is fresh. And the milkshake is actually caramel. Yeah. They've got a lot of candy. All sorts. This is something. This is really good. And this is one of the places that I'll be going to on my Milkshake channel, trying out their milkshakes. And of course, this is a bit of a sample of what's coming up. Yes. Oh. It's got a mud cake on top. Yeah, a piece of little bit of mud cake. Let's have a look and try it out. Cream, got a bit of chocolate coating on there. Like, this is really nice. So come to Spot 4. Spot 4 milkshakes, coffee here in BENALLA. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Monday, 16th of October. 16th of August. Oh, I wish it was October. It's springtime. I like springtime. Nah, it's August, 16th of August. The start of a new day and start of a new week. Yes. Okay. What's going on? Yes, look, I've got to go and I've got to go into town. It's late in the afternoon. What time is it? It's 3:50 in the afternoon, and I've got to go and get my second Pfizer jab. Yes, my Pfizer. This is the second jab. Yeah, so I've got to get that at 5 o'clock. So we should be right. Got to do what we were told. Got to do what the government wants us to do to get our jabs. So it's easy to do. You know, it's terrible. You know, the way things are going in New South Wales with all the lockdowns at the moment. They're locked down totally in the state. In New South Wales. You'll come out of it eventually. So in Melbourne they're in lockdown, in Victoria, but the regional areas in our country of Victoria we're pretty well open, so that's pretty good. So but poor old Melbourne still on lockdown because people are not abiding what the government wants them to do. It's like stay home. And and stop spreading the virus around. That's what they're trying to do. But how can you do that when you've got millions of people in this country, millions of people in Melbourne? So the government wants, the Prime Minister wants you, millions of people to lock down in their houses. How can you do that? It's pretty hard in Sydney, because Sydney is the largest city in Australia, the biggest city, and the population is so grand, and with thousands say millions of people in Sydney. I mean, how can you lock everybody down? So you're like a prisoner in your own home, isn't it? So, but now here is okay. So everything's open up. So, but we still got to wear our masks, and so we've got to wear our masks, and just keep our distance, apart. You can't go and hug someone. Well, you can, I suppose, but you're not supposed to. Been a cold day today, very cold and overcast. I've still got my mittens on and my scarf. I didn't have all these on yesterday much. I did have my gloves, but it wasn't too bad. But today's the worst. It's cold. Back to cold weather again. So, what are we doing? We're not doing much. Haven't done much over the weekend. Of course, yesterday, I went to BENALLA, checked out the Spot On cafe. That was great, and should go on to do some more cafes soon. But anyway, and yeah, I hope you're having a great day.
She also got me scared. I love this.
May Trev, welcome. Today is Tuesday, 17th of August. What am I watching? I'm watching on a YouTube channel, and this guy, I can't get enough of it, really. I can't stop watching this guy. His channel is called Exploring with Josh. Exploring with Josh. Now this guy, Josh, goes to all over the place. In America, Japan, to some of the, a lot of the abandoned places. So a lot of stuff, a lot of places have been forgotten about, been left alone. Like he's got vlogs like the Lost Ghost Train of Secrets. As the theme parks have been left abandoned. Yes, it's quite an extraordinary channel. This guy has gone through a whole lot of length going to these places. Like he's got one called Scariest Doll I Have Ever Seen, Abandoned Outlast School. Also the asylum, hospitals, the ghostly ghost houses, hospitals, ghost jails, and things like places like that. It's very interesting. Unsolved. Overnight in Axe Murders. Haunted House. Yeah, Lizzie Borden. Unsolved Case. He'll take you there. Yes. So this guy is really so cool. It's a cool channel. Go to it. Yeah, a big shout out to Exploring with Josh. I'll put a link below so you can actually go to it and click on it and check him out. It's really interesting. I can't stop watching it, really. I just can't get my eyes off it. It's so interesting. Now I'm just going to show you something. Some people ask me, like people play CDs, cassettes, records, whatever, and I get people asking me about a USB, playing music from an USB. What's a USB? A USB, of course, is one of these little devices, very much like a cassette, CD, records, whatever. And it's a little device buy these very cheaply in your stationery supplies. So so this is a USB, and they come into gigabytes, I think, or something. Gigabyte 16. This is a 16 gigabyte. Some come to different ones. The more gigabytes, the more music, the more data. When I'm talking about data, data could be anything from music to lyrics, type letters, whatever. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 albums of myself that I've recorded over the years. These are for sale. Yes. So they come out like that. They can lock in like that. And with a little player. And here, I might bring that up a bit closer for you. And they go in here. Yes, they just plug into there. The songs are already on there. So this album is called Songs for All Seasons. I put out about 4 EP CDs back in 2011. So these have songs for all seasons. So then all you got to do is press a button, power, mode, whatever mode you want, CD, U.S.B. It's got to come up U.S.B. and it should play. There you go. That's my music. Christmas in July.
Christmas in December.
That's how you play the USBs.
And all of the nation.
Yeah.
Time, joy and cheer. In the northern hemisphere. Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Cold. Time to get together.
And if you want to turn it off, well, you can turn it off somehow. Just turn it off, and you can just unplug it. It's like that. When you plug it in and plug it and take it out, make sure you plug it in straight. Yeah. Don't go bending it or anything like that. Always straight in and straight out. Yeah, because otherwise you'll damage. They're very delicate stuff. And so it's the same with the memory cards from the cameras. Any memory cards, SD memory cards, they're very delicate and you've got to be very careful because they're very sensitive. This album of Songs for All Seasons has 20 songs. 20 songs on there, yeah. And that sells for $10. That's that, $10. Pretty cheap. Any tracks, any songs with 40 songs, I usually sell them for 30. Anything with 20, some might have 20. I've got albums like Trevor Dawson, Old Favourites Collection. It's Good to See You Again, Home Is Where Your Heart Is. There's 2 albums on this one. So that's, that one's $20. Trevor Dawson's collection is 43 tracks, 43. So that's $30. 30 good songs. And that's the Songs for All Seasons. The Vintage Collection. These are my very first recordings. Very rare. There's 22 songs on there. And that sells for $20. And Always in Your Heart, Young at Heart, 39 tracks, that's nearly 40. That sells for around $30. Then you got Ballads and Story Songs. Trevor Dawson recording sessions from 1987 to 1989. They're the ones I recorded on cassettes. Then you got The Heart of Australians. So these are albums, they're all for sale. So if you're local and you want to buy some of these, go for it. All you got to do is plug it in and you have a player. Easy. So that's what a USB is for. A very simple device to get. And I've got some new ones yet to come out, 2 new albums. I've got one, well, a few, they're ready to go, ready to be released. So I'm hoping to get some out on CDs. Some of these I might have on CDs. Some I do, some I haven't. But I still do have some stocks of CDs still available. So there you go, USB. Now I'm going to finish this vlog. Sorry I didn't get to do some milkshakes. Milkshake over the weekend. I know I tried one when I was in BENALLA. So this weekend I'll try and do one for you. A milkshake. So now obviously these vlogs going to be up once a week. So we're going to scale down a bit for once a week. So of course don't forget next month I'll be starting up my milkshake channel. Yeah, Milkshake Trev. I think that fits pretty well for a title. Milkshake Trev. What do you reckon? I could be doing milkshakes, could be doing other drinks as well. Smoothies, frappes, all sorts. So it'd be great. And I'll go out to the cafes and try them out as well as making them. Sounds fun. And anyway, see you next time. Create harmony. Peace. Bye. You never know what I'm going to do next. You never know. Bye. Enjoy your week and enjoy the weekend too as well.